The first question I want to ask you about is having your father play your father. How great was that?
Wow, it was wonderful. He's one of my best friends in the world, and oh God. Oh, hey, Dad.
Hey, sweetie. You know,
Surprise.
it's a terrible.
It's a good thing I said something nice. I love you. I think the fun part was actually when we first discussed doing it. We were kind of excited. We were realizing we were first going to work together, and it was such a big thing that we realized. And then, you know, kind of being able to show him Croft Manor and the history of it and who they are. But then when we started to go over the script notes, I think was one of my favorite parts, because we became two actors. Yeah. In a room kind of with pencils and going over things and saying, I want to say this, yeah, but if I mean this, and well, when I'm here, and we were working. I think everything you do as an actor, you want to be saying things that you believe in, and you're good at it because you're passionate about whatever it is your character's saying. I would have been speaking to him if it was another actor playing that, because he's my father, and this was a scene where I was thinking about how I feel about my father and the things I think. Me included, everybody needs to hear from their father and what matters to them. And so, because it was really him, and he really meant all the things he was saying to me, and I really knew that. I was, you know, it's like when you have your father tell you that they're proud of you or that they love you, and you're playing together, and you're both acting in a thing, and you're playing. And yeah, we were pretty, and I just tried to remain composed, and then we were done actually filming the scene. I remember jumping over and hugging you. But during the filming of it, we were kind of two actors in separate parts of the thing, and then we'd meet. Yeah. We somehow kept a space in between takes. But every actor's different, but we're the same kind of, the things we need, the way we are there. As actors are there for each other off camera, they're there for each other in the moment. They're just different. When you work together as actors, it's a certain thing, and the way we worked together as actors was such a, he protected me, he was there for me, made sure I heard certain things.
That was the first time you two had ever
Even the little things you do, just to adjust, even if it's on somebody else's close, you adjust certain things, or you say something else a certain way to help them. Whatever it is, we were just every little, even technical thing. It was just
it's very interesting too for me, of course, because I'm now an elder statesman, or whatever they call it, you know, veteran actor, Mr. Voight. And so you've been through many situations. You always look to see how someone's going to respond and how much you can get out of a sequence. And it was wonderful to work with Angie. I mean, it's just as an artist, I said, this is it, boy. This is a wonderful, wonderful actor.
What was the hardest thing about this film to do for you?
Probably hold my head up as a woman. There's something, I think, it's not like me to, I know all the things about me that are crazy, strange, or dark, but to be the person, I think for anybody, just in life, in any situation, to be the one front and center to say, it's all gonna be fine, I'll do it, let's go, I've got a positive attitude always, let's get in there, and she, and is also kind of got this swagger. Yeah, it's like almost being on stage, and she's a bit Elvis. She's got this, you know, way about her that you can't kind of say, oh, I know it's a stupid shorts, and you can't. You have to say, yeah, they're my shorts. Yeah, I don't care. You can't. So you have to jump right in, and that was the hardest thing for me, to be able to be kind of proud and kind of with that confidence that I don't have in my life as a woman. When you have a solid life, you're less selfish about you're less focused on yourself and your problems and your pain. When you are able to lay your burdens on your best friend's shoulder, and you can laugh through things in life, and at the end of a day, you can sit and watch stupid television, eat Cheerios in bed, and you know, no matter how seriously anybody takes you, or whatever anybody thinks in this world, they can look at you and say you're just a little nut, and you know, you're my friend, and they remind you about what's important. And I have family in my life, I have children in my life now, and you know, their mother's been wonderful in letting me get to know them, and Billy's such a great dad, and it's a real life. And with that, I'm starting to learn about other aspects of life and not just this business. And this business can be so tiny and small and focused on so many things, and can feel very confusing for somebody who's trying to be free. And now, you know, I can see the world, whether it be from traveling or learning about things or finally having a friend in this life. It's a, you know, there's a lot more. This business is about this tiny when it comes to what life is really about. And so all this stuff is just fun.